Hello, boys. Here we go. 10 Reasons to Love a Whale. Written by Catherine Barr and illustrated by Hanako Clulo. Blue whales are the biggest of all the ocean giants. From pole to pole, they swim in seas all around the world. Discover 10 reasons to love them. Blue whales. They are gigantic. Blue whales are one of the largest creatures that have ever lived on Earth. Powered by a heart the size of a small car, they are bigger than all the dinosaurs except the sauropod. Fully grown blue whales are about 30 times heavier than an elephant, the biggest land animal alive today. African elephant and a human. Look at the difference in sizes. And the difference in length, 100 feet, 50 feet. 2, they are hard to find. Blue whales swim in deep water. They travel alone or in pairs across vast oceans. So these rare creatures are difficult to find. There's a lagoon and an octopus. And then the blue whale. And then there's a seabed, starfish. But if you head to the Canadian Arctic or stare across the warm waters of Baja California, a tropical Mexican lagoon, you might be lucky enough to spot a blue whale. 3, they have yellow bellies. From above, blue whales look bright blue, but when they break the surface to breathe, their skin is gray. It is smoother than most other whales' skin. Blue whales swim too fast for crusty barnacles to cling on. But one plant does stick to its slippery skin. In cold waters, tiny yellow algae grow on the bellies of blue whales. This makes their bellies look yellow. There's the blue whale, there's the algae, see along the bottom. There's a sea turtle and a sunfish. Number 4. They sing across the oceans. Blue whales sing to keep in touch with each other when they are hundreds of miles apart. Their strange songs echo around the world's deepest oceans. There's a school of tuna fish. The low moans of blue whales are the loudest sounds on Earth, but some are too low for human ears. So we only hear parts of their haunting underwater melodies. Then number 5, they spout towering fountains. The easiest way to find a blue whale is to spot it blowing. A whale is a mammal, so it needs air to survive. When blue whales come up to breathe, they blow out a tall fountain of air and water. There's the humpback whale, and then there's a spray from the whale. There's the blue whale, and there's his blowhole. There's a seagull. This spray spouts from 2 holes on top of the whale's head. When it dives again after taking a breath, flaps of skin cover these holes so its lungs don't fill with water. 6, they have a giant mouth. When the blue whale eats, long pleats of skin under its throat unfold to create the world's biggest mouth. This expanding cavern leads into a surprisingly narrow throat. And then these birds are gannets. And then there's the blue whale. Flopping inside its mouth, the blue whale's tongue is as heavy as an elephant. Instead of teeth, it has rows of sieve-like bristles made from the same material as human hair and nails. 7, they eat pink food. Blue whales feed on krill, tiny pink shrimp no bigger than a paperclip that live in the gigantic swarms in the ocean. Nobody knows how blue whales find krill, but when they do, they gulp them in swirling mouthfuls of seawater. The shrimp gets stuck between the whale's bristles, and with its huge tongue, it pushes the water out and licks off the krill. And that's a krill cloud. It's all little tiny shrimp. 8. They are globetrotters. Blue whales travel to cold polar waters to find food. In these icy seas, they eat 40 million krill every day. They fatten up to survive for months in warmer seas where food is scarce. Here's North America, where we live, South America, there's Europe and Asia and Africa and Oceania. Blue whales migrate to the equator where they breed and the females give birth. Months later, they return to colder seas with their newborn calves to feed. Number 9, they are mighty mothers. Blue whales give birth to the biggest babies in the world. Born tail first in warm waters, newborn calves grow quickly on their mother's rich milk. This helps them keep up and stay close as she swims. See the baby? Sometimes a whale mother bumps her baby to the surface to help it rest and breathe. She keeps her calf close to protect it from killer whales, the blue whale's only predator. There's a killer whale. And then 10. They are survivors. Once the seas teemed with blue whales, but hundreds of thousands were hunted for meat and blubber, so they almost disappeared. Whaling is now banned, but blue whales are still in danger of extinction. There's a fishing boat, the dolphins, a seal, then there's a fluke and a pelican. To protect all whales, we must look after our seas. We need to keep whales safe from fishing gear, being hit by ships, and illegal whaling. Their survival depends on us. Love you guys.